Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building another solid color challenge build. That is a weird sentence, but yeah. And as you can see, I decided to make it quite interesting, like geometrically. And yeah, I spun for the color and the lot type again. And this time it's a yellow nightclub. And as you can see, I did it like in two not roundish, square shapes with like a hole in the middle. And I added like an octagonal bit in the front to make it more interesting. And I did the toilet in the front, so you walk in and right of the entrance is like the toilet area, and everything else is like the area for the nightclub, essentially. And as you can see, there's not all that many options for doors, especially for the toilet doors, because you don't want windows in them. But then you need to use those doors that have like a princess on them or something. And yeah, that's just like more of a kid's door than a door that you want in a nightclub. But you can't choose really something else because that's doors with windows, and that's even worse, kind of. Yeah, so that was the dilemma that you face if you have like yellow as an option only and only have the base game. And as you can see, now I put down a bunch of tables all around, and I realized that for a nightclub it's a little bit weird because there's no space for dancing really, but I kind of didn't really care. I really wanted there to be tables everywhere, and I think actually that there isn't any space that is really all that conductive to dancing in the shape that I built. So I just decided to screw it and make it like a club where you can only dance between the tables or something. And now I'm putting down a bunch of windows basically everywhere. I just really thought that it would look cool and have like a cool vibe. I think it's not like a nightclub in a traditional sense, really, because it is quite uh, like open air nightclub, but I still think that it's an okay concept for it, and I just wanted to build it like that. And as you can see in like the area in the whole of the build, I put a bunch of plants, and I made sure that the plants are really different in the two different holes. So in one of them I put a bunch of bushes, and in the other one I put a bunch of flowers. And then I was finished with the layout, basically, and I decided to move on to the wall color outside, and I put down wall color that is like really bright and kind of muted yellow with darker brown on top and on the bottom, just to have like a really stark contrast, because oftentimes with yellow you don't have that much contrast, and I really wanted that. And of course, because it is classified as yellow, I can actually use it. Like, that is the distinction that I make. Whatever is classified as the color that I have is a go. I don't really care if it is just a little bit yellow. It is classified as such, so it's fine. And now I'm more or less only decorating and moving some things around so it makes more sense. I put down a side table at the entrance area and a couch as well, just so there is something there. And I put a plant on each of the tables. So I took a smaller one and I shrunk it down a little as well, just because I think it's a little bit too large for those small tables where only 4 people can sit. So yeah, I shrunk it a little bit. And now I'm putting down curtains, and yeah, that is more or less the boring part because I have so many windows and I need to place so many curtains, which makes it a little bit like annoying almost, especially because the curtains don't slot to the windows like I want them to, so it was really difficult at first until I figured it out how I could place them without it being so weird. And as you can see, now I'm almost finished with the curtains. I just needed to finish it up, and then I got to decorating more. And as you can see, now I'm in like the phase where I go to the tab show all and just scroll, and whenever I find something that is maybe also interesting to put down, I put it down. I think with those types of challenges where you restrict yourself, you really need to see all the options, because you can miss out on something that is really cool. And especially if you like restrict yourself to one color, that can be really sad, because it oftentimes you need like everything that you can use. And as you can see, that even like resulted in me moving something. So I moved the painting to another spot so I could put down the shelves with bottles there. And then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!